Okay, I just had a question about Wagner and Russia. That they're telling Wagner, I guess, to surrender, and Wagner is saying no. So they want to know if there's going to be a big to-do with Russia and Wagner. Up, let's drop cards here. Get them before little Mickey gets them. Okay. So I'm just going to pull cards and ask about what's up with Wagner. So what's going on with Wagner now? So the overview on it is secrets. So something is kind of brewing. Underneath of it all, dream time. So what's going on with Wagner? Now I think Wagner, didn't they say they were going to quit because they weren't being given ammunition and things that they needed to fight? And these aren't people that volunteered. I guess these were, what, paid? So let's see what we have going into it. We have the world, what they're looking at. And this is usually a lot of times a card for an ending and a new beginning, endings, beginnings. But we'll see what's surrounding this. Going into it, we have feeling kind of beat. Okay. Not taking it easy. We're having to look at the strength of it. The challenge is Russia, the power. I think it has to do with Russia holding on to the power because they're losing it in the long-term battle for this. Okay. We have above it, these are three major arcana with this in the center of it. Light on this world happenings and what they're holding to, and underneath of it we have, of course, Putin in this dark scenario. Above it all, we have what they're trying to get away with, the takeaway, looking deeper, investigation, and the seeds were planted and they don't like the harvest. So it looks like secrets that they weren't getting ammunition, they weren't getting the things they needed again, and they're going into it feeling kind of beat up. They're suffering with it, trying to hold on to some sort of strength, protection. It's about protecting. About protecting and discrimination. Okay, so they're looking deeper about this. They're saying, no, we're not going to surrender. Even though we're being beaten up, we're having this difficulty because of, again, not being supplied with what they need. And at the heart of it here is the challenge, the difficulty when it comes to Russia long term, and the practicality that it's facing. Okay. So let's break it down. At the center of it all, we have, this is the worldview, what they're dealing with. We're shedding light on it, on this darker element, and having to investigate things. Okay, looking deeper at this situation and the strength of, we're asking about Wagner, okay, the strength of him. So going into it, we have that they planted the seeds, but they're not liking the harvest when it comes to doing this long term. They're feeling a bit embattled, and the challenge is Russia, Mother Russia, what they're doing. And they're just now counting the cost and looking at the takeaway. Okay, what can we take away? What do we leave behind? Where do we go with this? It's about the protection at the heart of it, their ability to protect themselves, etc. And we have discrimination on the practicality. So at the moment, will you quit untying my shoes, you little bugger? He's down there untying my shoes. So they've got, again, they're counting the cost of this, practical secrets. They're looking deeper at the hidden things when it comes to this, and I don't think they've made any kind of decision yet. As far as, somebody was asking about if they're going to have like a war between Wagner and Russian stuff. Are they going to? So it looks like they're keeping it on the QT at the moment. They've still got secrets, kind of hidden things. They're looking at timing. They're seeing if they can get a hold of some conversations as to what's going on. If this is going to fly, if it's not, they're looking at the practicality of what they have, what they don't have. And again, just counting the cost of the whole thing and looking at Russia, what Russia has, what Russia doesn't. So at this point in time, it doesn't look like there's been any major decision. They are investigating, looking deeper, counting the cost, and trying to figure out what they're going to do going forward. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online.